Alright, look there. Second, let's go ahead and get into the let's find everything here. We get all this set up, computer and all that, so I can go ahead and monitor. So, welcome to the first of many, hopefully many LSPDFR live streams. I'm using a pack, forget by who, but anywho, so I will try and link that, definitely the video that I recorded earlier today. So it's a small grape seed pack, so we're going to use the unmarked. I tried downloading, I'm not really good at downloading these live yet. I know script hook V is down, well not down, but it's not updated, so you can't really use it unfortunately. So let's go ahead and show you the lights. I really like this, it looks really good. So we are on duty. However, before I forget, let me see here. We're gonna need our rifle. Let's grab the rifle, and then we're also gonna need some ammo and armor. Alright. We don't have a taser, okay. Well, that's one thing I don't like is that sometimes the letters don't give you tasers, but that's fine. We will just go give a weapon. Stun gun. So the time that is passing in standard GTA time format. I like how it gives you essentially how it adds a laser to the stun gun, like what LSPDFR does. We need body armor as well. Unfortunately, we can't keep the fire extinguisher on our person. Once we kind of put it away, it goes away for good. Let's go ahead and let's mark ourselves. Should have a earpiece. Stop doing that, but okay. Then get back in and start going patrol. Alright. Anybody gonna drive us around? No? Alright. I hope we can get out. I'll say available for calls for now.
All units attempt to reacquire visual. A police car in Sandy Shores.
Alright, this is Phil County Deputy Unit 25 plus local check. Alright, let's go ahead and let's check on this guy. Hopefully,
Remain in the area. ATL 20 on suspect. Suspect in custody.
Let's see if we can talk to the deputy over here. Oh, he's gonna be good. Yeah, sorry.
Attention all units.
Wow.
We are code 4.
Do that. Alright. Well, good to know he is A-okay. Just, not exactly. Yeah, sorry. I find it interesting how when you call for things, when you park vehicle here, you have to park at the pumps and just chill, blocking the pumps. So, go ahead and put the vehicle check.
Target vehicle license plate.
Oh, alright.
63 Charles Robert Frank 107. Target is 10-4.
That way we can kind of hit it up on the computer over here. So Saddler, everything was valid on a record. Create a citation, parking violation. I kind of wish it was more specific, like blocking pumps. Like there's a lot more charges I wish they would add. And if I figure out how to kind of like suggest charges to them, I totally would, because I know like I would like a blocking pump or parked in the road, or parked in the road, something like that. Because let me just move this off to the side. Let's see, blocking access to disabled spot, double parking, opposite direction, disabled spot, loading zone, front of fire hydrants, excavation. I'm really not sure what that means. Blocking a driveway, I can use that to blocking the roadway. Parking on no parking zone. I mean, you're not really supposed to park here, so it's technically no parking zone. So parking posted fire lane, parking on or blocking crosswalk, and parking on sidewalk. So we'll go ahead and just submit those citations to them, and they will get that in the mail. We're going to go ahead and continue on with our patrol. Sorry, man. Alright. Let's see. Hello there, thank you for joining.
We've got an officer requiring assistance in Santiansky Mountain Range. Units respond code 2.
Hey, you want code 2 for transport? Fine. I'll go license there. Why don't you use code 2 for transport? This is definitely pretty cool. I've done a few calls, so it's still calling, so I have not done. I don't know why this is always like spawn code 2 to get off the transport. I've noticed that the vehicle is always damaged, like in a really weird position. Like what did you do? Let's go ahead and let's see how badly damaged this vehicle is. Okay, let's see who it is too. Wow.
Hello.
Alright, so what is up with your vehicle being right? Okay. So you are what? DOA, okay. So federal agency. The federal agency. Oh my gosh, what happened to your hood? What the heck happened to your hood? Where did you get towed? Seriously, yes, tow it.
Flatbed, assistance required in Santiansky Mountain Range.
You have some blinkers on. How did you do that? What are those? I don't know. Alright. What did you do? Alright, cool. Come on. Get in. We gotta wait for the, close to the mission. Yeah, we're not doing anything back over here. Seriously, what did you do? But I've gotten through that stuff before. I mean, basically, you have constantly ramming things like that. I mean, like, sheesh.
I swear, it's like the civilian drivers are trying to kill themselves.
Yeah, I agree. Well, I don't know. A few can, but the majority say.
I could use a beer. You know, you gotta wait till the day's over.
Yeah, that's the deal. At least we're gonna wait till the day's over. Alright, next I'm trying not to do whatever it is you did to have that happen. Alright, see you around, man. Be safe. Available for that.
Units respond code 2.
Failed to stop. Alright, there's a vehicle check.
Target vehicle license plate. 4 Niners King, Henry, Young, Niners 75. A traffic violation. Approach with caution.
Yeah, right over then just have patrol only to the license station.
Gift mom.
If you don't mind. Okay.
Thank you.
See here. Relations operation. Dude, there's a stop at that. There's not really a stop sign there. Let's get right away. Don't know what. That's the wire driver on the plate. Sorry, I'm a student driver. Okay. Let's go ahead and let's search him up and give him a citation for right away violation. Alright, let's see here. Expires 72 days. So I mean, honestly, it's like he. Let me see. Was that just a driver's license expired? Yeah, so it's like time stop twice, failure to stop. Okay, so he's already got one citation for that. That's interesting. I mean, he's on an ATV, so yeah, he's still gotta follow the rules of the road. But yeah, I'm gonna let him drive out. I mean, not like he was speeding or anything. Just we'll also give him. He's on a roadway, he should have a helmet on. Public violations, vehicle operation. Let's see here. I'm gonna hit E. Why is it always popping up right there? Failure to stop. Even though there's a stop sign there, so it would be riding bike without a helmet, and violation of right of way. That would be. I'll throw careless driving in there because that was absolutely careless. All right. All right, Mr. Dawson, I'm gonna give you a few citations today. One, well, you'll see them. So. Go ahead and make sure you pay up, and also make sure you go to court if you want to fight it. And have a good day, be safe, put a helmet on, and next time, give the right of way to the person that's down the road as you come across the intersection. Alright, how long is that? This guy's right here. That's great. Alright. I like when I can just talk in the wind over here. Hey, what are you doing taking photos of the station, man? Hey officer, I'm a huge fan of emergency services and the work they do. I just want to take some photos of your station. Is that okay? If I'm understanding you correctly, your interest in our work is like a side hustle? Correct. I'm a huge fan of what you do. I watch all those videos as well on YouTube. It's just something I enjoy. Interesting. Well, I was just swinging by, that's all. Sorry I got you dragged out here to only meet a police want to be. Not a problem in the slightest. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day, man. And just to try joining the police academy. Yeah. I'll have to go to the new bus pads in the future. But hopefully it's good way, man. Don't cause us a problem now, right? Let's work ourselves back. Real skulls are there. Of course it blows us up on it, dude. Alright. Now we're off to dispatch. I'm gonna need a check 68 to Zulu Tango Alpha 140.
Target vehicle license plate 168 Zebra, Tom, Adam 148. A traffic violation. Approach with caution.
Hey man, keep a ride with the San Andreas Highway Patrol. Let me see the license registration and proof of insurance.
Kiflom.
Okay.
Thank you.
Again, I'm gonna need that proof of insurance one.
Hello.
That's not an option. No, alright, well, so why didn't you stop that stop sign back there? It's not really necessary. Yes, it is really necessary. Let's see, have you, had any drugs recently? Narcotics? What is that? Any drugs in your life? Alright. Have you been drinking? Had any drinks out of the late? No? Alright, I kind of smell narcotics coming from vehicles. If you won't mind, I'll just take some drugs off the list. Make sure you're not going to be influenced.
Thank you.
Of course not. Alright man, I'm going to step out of the vehicle.
Hold up!
Alright, we'll just come back here with me. Alright, so you will be arrested for DUI today as well as getting a citation for the stop sign violation. I'm gonna have to pat you down. So if you have anything illegal on you, anything at all, guns, knives, drugs, and that, perhaps I have some. Okay. Well, if it's something small, because he told me about it, or kind of sort of told me about it, depending on the size of the quantity, I'm gonna let it go. Unmarked pills. Seriously. Alright. I think drug paraphernalia would be a lesser charge, so we're not going to test those. We're not going to test stuff right there. However, again, you are under arrest! Anything you say can and will be used against you in one call. You have the right to attorney to our Portland, one of yours energy road, San Andreas. You have standing fast and safe and energy today. Fantastic. Alright. We're going to go ahead and get it kneeled down so you can keep the air out here. So now I got you for DUI and drug paraphernalia. Let's go ahead and let's search your truck. It's going to be towed. Hopefully don't do that. Oh, sniper rifle. Okay, and a bottle. Alright, I'm trying not to drug charge a deal depending on. Let's go ahead and see. What is his? Is it Ford? Yeah. Okay, so he's got a clean record. So yeah, we're gonna try and let the drug charges go. Obviously, drug paraphernalia will have to get him. We have to give him at least something off the drug charges, but we're not gonna get him lesser charge for drug paraphernalia. So let's just check this out. Valid. Randy Ward, why do you have no else, right? Yeah, that's about right. Now, let's see. Up. I'll put it back. Checking here, just quick back. So it's not his weapon though. Well, let's chalk that to being a friend. I'll try to get this done real quick. Here. Let's see.
Flatbed. Assistance required in, Sandy Shores.
since like we're right here next to the jail, we will go ahead and transport him ourselves, whatever. Alright, let's go ahead and let's get the citation out of the way. So, vehicle operation is going to be a failure to stop. I could use the mouse, but that tends to be a little laggy for me, so I don't want to accidentally click the wrong thing. Improper turn, no, following too close. Alright. Submit citation. Alright, now, unfortunately, traffic. Driving under the influence, you weren't reckless driving or anything, and we did run a stop sign, which technically is reckless. What else was there? Drug possession, drug paraphernalia, and that was about it. Let's go ahead and let's submit the charges. Alright. Traffic is flowing in that regard. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get you transported over to County Jail, where you will be quoted. Charged. Charge provided in the arrest report. So, pass you off to another officer. I thank you, sir.
Shit!
I love when they always like go across the street. Like, why do they walk across the street? I don't get that. Probably blocking the pumps over here somewhere. Anthony Gutierrez. Anthony Square, one with police. Our action go this way. Our stun gun ready.
On the floor, punk!
I'll go back up and look at the way one. Once you spot the suspect in case they try and run. Alright, so alright, you got anything legal on you? You're a good citizen. Well, I mean, I don't know, they're a warrant out for your arrest, but, you know, that does answer my question. Or my question. You're good. So, no, so I just got to take in for the warrant. That is fantastic. Alright, so Mr. Solo. Let me check. This probably has vehicle later. Yeah, Anthony. Definitely. Alright, we can go ahead and search it. This is an interesting vehicle. It was expired, we wasn't driving, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so we got nothing again. It is getting there. We're gonna get
Flatbed, assistance required in Sandy Shores.
So we don't have to try and find whatever 18 drugs he has on him. And then another additional 5 or 10 in the car. Because that's always fun. Like, oh, yeah, let me... Let's look at all these drugs and see what we got here. So we're going to go ahead and... Okay, you're going to come down this way. You always come down this way. You're not coming down this way, please don't actually come down this way. Just... Fantastic. Alright. Let's see here. Now we have, so you are Mr. Gay and Solo. Alright, so you have a warrant out for your arrest, and that is it. So we ain't gotta worry about putting any other charges on you. It's just a warrant for your arrest. So that is fantastic. So we go ahead, we're gonna submit the charges. And we're gonna go ahead and that vehicle is done. You're going to be booked into jail. Okay, alright, we'll go ahead and take them ourselves. Yeah, so I'm going to escort the suspect. By yourself. Or myself. Alright, need to kind of turn around.
You must have seen those blimps last night. Israeli design for sure.
Who cares?
That was kind of rude, not gonna lie, dude. Like, come on, man. I mean, I get it. It's like, honestly, it's like, okay, Israeli design. So, it's like, what conspiracy are you going with here? Alright.
From now on, call me Frederick.
Alright, Bobby.
The VA hospital's sending me new meds this week.
I know, right?
Okay. Yeah, well, sometimes it makes absolutely no sense. Like, some of the dialogue between AIs is actually, like, makes sense. You know? Kind of realistic, whatever. Other times like that, it's like, oh, you just... Alright.
We have a civilian requiring assistance.
Dispatch, suspect located. Moving to engage.
Okay, good control there. Oh, okay, I see what you're doing.
We've got a disturbance in Vespucci Beach.
Busy right now, so... Inside, all in Vespucci Beach.
You're about to become my favorite target. Well, look at you, all slow and dumb.
Dispatch, suspect is proceeding on foot.
Don't you move!
Now we all going for guts.
Tell
Get
me,
that
Sunshine,
son of a bitch!
You ever had a
Go ahead and
nightstick
search
up
the
your
truck real
ass?
quick.
Let's see those hands right now!
A machete.
You're under arrest, piece of shit.
Alright, we'll go ahead and get the vehicle insurance.
Assistance required in Grapeseed.
What?
Give me a minute, like seriously, like you not see that we're in the middle of something?
You want a ticket? Hey. Good Lord, this pain in the ass.
Let's see you just search you up. Miss Wilkinson.
Appreciate it. Get out of the
Alright,
damn
you got
way!
anything on you? You totally forgot. I'm gonna take that as a yeah. And we just typically gonna say, I don't know, I forgot. Yes, that's a yes. That's it. I'm surprised the answer hasn't yet been, these aren't my pants. Alright, so PCP. Okay.
Oh,
Dude, chill. Seriously. Like, honestly, like, chill out, man. Like, just go around.
Way fast.
Alright, so you definitely have PCP on you. I definitely need to get this repaired. Alright, so Grand Theft Auto, PCP, evading arrest, what's driving, bad game, unmarked bill. I forgot the other one that we found on her, but whatever. So PCP, and what I'm noticing is interesting because sometimes you go through all of them, and there won't be anything. It's like it'll just be narcotics. So, alright, PCP, LSD. So you are racking up quite the charges. Let's see, you're on probation too. Oh, dang. Okay, let's take a crime there. Okay, so PCP, LSD, traffic, evading, reckless. I don't like that. No, I used to not do that. Let's see here. Grand Theft Auto. Let's go ahead and repair.
Assistance required in Grapeseed.
So we're like, get out of the way. It's like, who's transported now? Well, I gotta get a bunch of calls on when I'm in the middle of a pursuit. Like, you don't give me any calls until I'm literally in the middle of something. Then it's like, yeah. Now we got 60 calls for you. Patrol, we're gonna hit that.
Attention all units, we've got a suspect on the run in Grapeseed.
Oh my god. Alright, you need to get out of the car. Yep, perfect, alright.
Fucking scum!
Okay, yeah, that's probably right there. Definitely up to driving what you are doing, dude. But well, it's nothing. You can have a word with your passenger. Dude, why are you out of the car? I don't think so. I gotta have my car. You can speak to me. This isn't negotiable. I need to speak with them. Fine, but what's happening? We've had reports of an individual being kidnapped. We are doing some checks. It's soon to be a homicide as well. Oh shit.
You got me fucked up. I'm gonna make sure.
Units reporting a suspect resisting arrest in Grapeseed.
Man, you really just shoot me twice. Hit me and then... No, we're all good there? Alright.
Suspect arrested in, grapeseed.
Oh my gosh, thank you. I'm sleepy, found you. I want to get you safe at home. But can you tell me what happened? I was walking home and this person wearing a balaclava grabbed me. And I felt a gun on my head. They forced me into a taxi. That's terrible. They're telling us now, but we need to get you safe and sound. Yes, thank you so much. I'll call a taxi now and some officers will be around your home later today, so to make sure you are in.
Stay there! Stay there!
Go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and get you a taxi, man. That's just beyond rude. Alright, so the other taxi is there. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and get a face Hassan Johnson. What's the other one for your arrest? Oh, alright. You got anything illegal on you, man? Maybe yes, maybe no. That's gonna be a yes. That is a hardcore yes. It always is, right? Pistol. Well. Look at you. Alright, you're gonna pistol on you there. Actually, that doesn't really matter. Several pounds of meth. Let's actually see. Look at the pistol.
Target vehicle license plate.
Okay, so that's...
46 Young King John 432. Target is 10-4.
Because, you know, it's a taxi, so it's probably, the owner of the company, whatever. It's scratched. Okay, so legal possession of a firearm, kidnapping. Where are we finding those? Methamphetamines. Let's do this. This dude is just trying all kinds of stuff. Alright. Facing Johnson. Let's see. Drug. Methamphetamine. Controlled substance. Reckless driving. We couldn't really get him from speeding because he was off-roading by the time we got to him. So, because he did hit something. So property, destruction of public property, other possession, illegal possession of firearm, possession of deadly weapon. We'll say possession of stolen property because you did scratch it off, so I doubt that it's a non-stolen weapon. Non-violent crimes. You do have a warrant out for your arrest. Violent crimes, homicide, attempted murder of a police officer because you did shoot me. And then I'm not sure. And then we'll go ahead and say attempted murder because I'm guessing you want to try and kill this guy, so we'll see if we can get that to stick. And then other violent crimes. Aggravated kidnapping. Yeah, you just put a gun to his head. Discharge of a firearm, brandishing a firearm, resisting with violence. That is absolutely certain. Because again, he did shoot me, and then pistol whip me, and then go in jail. So he should really try to finish me off. He wouldn't have been able to because I had body armor and then I've done fine. But it's like seriously. Alright, let's go submit the charges. I think I've got reckless driving on there. I don't know. Did we get reckless driving on there? I don't even know. Possession of a deadly weapon. Still property, methamphetamines. Yeah, we did. Okay. God, all that going to jail for. That is insane. Alright, know, I'm thinking, well, he has a permit for weapons. Yeah, but that permits for weapons don't really count if the weapon serial number is scratched off.
Assistance required in grapeseed.
Alright, so we'll go ahead and just pop on and we'll call it the vehicle insurance.
Assistance required in grapeseed.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna get my hat back on. Don't hit me.
Hey! Oh, damn!
Fucker!
Appreciate it.
That'll all clear off. Alright, just a little bit here, we're gonna go ahead and check what these statuses. If I do one more call out or one more traffic stop. Okay.
Thanks.
Abandoned vehicle right here, so I'm not sure why it's going to abandon the vehicle. Let's check 67
Target
David.
vehicle license plate 67 David George Robert 419ers. Target is 10-4.
So a whole large pond. That off the street. Alright, we're getting a small tow truck out here.
Tow truck. Assistance required in grapeseed.
Left lane, so alright, we got that, fantastic.
We have an officer requiring assistance in Grande Sonora Desert. Units respond code 2.
Let's just pop over here, just grab the rifle, get that out and ready. Leather coat. Okay, so hopefully that actually doesn't narrow down. Where are we headed to? Okay, yeah, so I'm going all the way down now. I love when it tries to make like 30 more turns and it's actually not there. Person unarmed.
Hey girl, what you doing? Oh, just on my way to my man's house. I'm gonna surprise him because I need some sex, okay?
Another jacket. I want to see that one person. Let's really fast and do the person.
I do remember what happened last time. Why you gotta wreck my flow?
Stay there, keep your hands out of your pockets. What's wrong? I haven't done anything. I need you to comply with me, alright? What's going on? What are you trying to do? I need you to put your hands in the air for me.
Hard head, soft beat.
Alright. Put them
On
down.
the
Put them
floor,
down. Put them
punk!
down. And get on the ground. That's needed. There you go.
Suspect arrested in Sandy Shores.
Alright, Madeline Cole. Oh, of course you have. A lot of people I've watched. It's kind of funny. It's like, God, you know, you wouldn't go to jail or back jail if she's been in jail before. Switchblade. Let's see if we can go ahead and. I think it's only firearms. I don't think I can get just a general weapons check. I don't think the switchblade will be registered to you. I don't know if it's not. Yeah, so I can't imagine, but okay, yeah. So that's information for a law enforcement officer for dang certain. So yeah, that's why we got on the other side, and yeah, all right. So we're gonna go ahead and arrest you. Let's see. Don't think there's anything that no. Other possession. I will say possession of deadly weapon with a knife. It can be a deadly weapon. Non-violent crimes. You did have a warrant out for your arrest. Unlawful similar tampering, resisting. You did resist. We're going to start resist violence, obstruction of justice. Jaywalking. You just did jaywalk. That's out in the county. Doesn't matter. Indecent exposure, impersonating, hunting endangered species. Cops are endangered species. Endangered species. What if I forget about that? Hate crime. Failure to conceal carry. Failure to disperse. Engaging prostitution. Disturbing the peace. Destroying concealing evidence of sex trafficking. Alright, I know you did. You pulled a knife on a cop, so that's definitely. Yes, other violent crimes. You did resist with violence. Again, you tried to stab me. Or at least I know you would have if you didn't, if you hadn't been on the other side of the car. So let's go ahead and we'll submit the charges. Alright. Let's go ahead and let's call.
Assistance required in Sandy Shores.
Unavailable for the evening. I guess technically we could take her in, but ourselves, as we do need to return to the station. But once they start making their way over here, then we're over here, dude. Come on, guys. There we go. Alright, so they're making their way over here. So once they kind of get halfway, there we go. On their way back to the station and to end our shift. Probably did some stuff that I had charged I've done people earlier. You are.
I know what you're saying.
Alright, let's go ahead and let's just pop into here and do. No, I guess these are all folks that we have pretty much done. Fantastic. Alright. Alright, now no parking on no parking zone. Fined $655. Titled Dawson. Careless driving, riding bikes without helmet in violation of right of way. Fined for that with a total of $384. Awesome. Randy Ward, your original citation, failure to stop, fined $220. Driving under the influence of possession of drug paraphernalia. Fined for one. Fined for both. Granted probation for 1 and 5 years in prison. So total $3,655 and 5 years in prison. What was the last one? $655. Something else as well. Anthony Jancello, a warrant for arrest. Alright, I'll say this before we go ahead and click in on this. I remember a couple times when there's a warrant for the arrest, they get probation. I don't understand how that happens, but whatever. But I know it's fairly generated. Let's see. Okay, so fine, $3,000 and a year in prison. I think it's kind of ridiculous that that's a huge fine just for a warrant for the arrest. You gotta get it if it was a warrant for arrest, and you know he had maybe that's what the charge is $3,000 fine and a year in prison. I'm gonna go with that because it's ridiculous if you just get a warrant just for warrant charge. But anyway, Chloe Wilkinson. Evading, reckless driving, possession of controlled substance, LSD, and PCP, as well as grand theft auto. Now, what I've also noticed is sometimes it'll bug out and it'll say, hey, not guilty of grand theft auto, but it's like that's the whole point that we got called. So it looks like she got fined 2 of the charges, so the 2 possession charges she got probation for, and then also the evading arrest probation for. But, I mean, you know, she's getting a $21,304 fine with 11 years and 11 months in prison. So, yeah, so that's going to be a good chunk of change towards us. You get 10% of that. So, alright. Hassan Johnson. Oh, gosh, this is going to require the mouse here. So, we have leaving the scene of an accident, reckless driving, destruction of public property, possession of controlled substance and methamphetamines, illegal possession of a firearm, possession of a deadly weapon, possession of stolen property, warrant for arrest, attempted murder of a police officer, aggravated kidnapping, brandishing a firearm, discharge of firearm, and resisting arrest with violence. Let's go ahead and let's just reveal the outcome. So fine, life suspension. I can find not guilty of possession of controlled substance. Let's see. Alright, so attempted murder, so that one did stick. I was actually worried about that one because, I mean, he didn't really try to murder the guy. He was still in the kidnapping phase. Possession of stolen property. That was also one I was kind of worried about because, I mean, but not really. Warrant for arrest, awesome. Police officer, 60 years. I like how that typically carries a long sentence. So then, arrest violence. Granted probation. How many probations did he get? 1, 2, 3. So he got 4 probations, a not guilty on the 15 charges he faced, but he's still going to prison pretty much for the rest of his life. He was born in 1977, so yeah, he is going to die in prison, one way or another. So he's got to pay $40,039. That is a huge fine to pay, considering the fact that he is not going to see daylight outside of a prison yard and a prison cell. So Madeline Cole's the last one we just did. Possession of deadly weapon, warrant for arrest, attempted murder of police officer, and resisting arrest with violence. Alright, so again, I'm glad to see attempted murder of police officer typically carries a minimum of 20 years. So possession of deadly weapon, at least you got fined for that. Sometimes it'll bug out and be like, alright, well, you didn't really possess a deadly weapon, but a spoon can be a deadly weapon, let's be honest. Definitely a knife or a gun or anything like that. Definitely happy to see the attempted murder of a police officer stuck. Cause sometimes it's weird because like one time I almost died and it was like, oh, they didn't try and kill you. What? You kidding me? So yeah, so she is getting a grand total of $10,540 and 34 years in prison. So there you go. That clears up our docket. So yeah, hopefully you've liked this episode. I know I definitely want to do streams like this at least a couple times a week. I'm definitely recording a lot of LSPDFR, and then whenever I can get into 5M, if I can get into 5M on this PC, because how much space I have, how much space that takes, and of course time, then I'll be recording that as well when I can. But yeah, so that's gonna pretty much cover it for this episode.
Tell me about it.
I'm sorry, I am. Seriously, alright. After this, but anyway, as I was trying to say, hopefully you'll like this episode and this live stream. If you have, please go ahead and leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe so you get notified. Turn on the notification bell. Make sure you do that. You kind of check it every once in a while because it is buggy. Anyway, go ahead and do all that to make sure you are notified whenever I go live, whenever I upload a video. I've already recorded an LSPDFR video, which unfortunately it crashed, so I was really nervous about this stream. We're going 50, we're almost at 56 minutes, and it still hasn't crashed. So if it crashes now, no big deal, because it's already done. We're finishing it, not a big deal. But, obviously we don't want it to crash, you know, at any point in time. Yeah, so it crashed 30-40 minutes in the first episode, so I still have yet to get that uploaded. But that will be up, hopefully, within the next few days here. So, stay tuned, stay awesome. Thank you all so much for watching. We're going to go ahead and close this out. Hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day or night.